Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So y'all, I'm back. So I don't know what happened, y'all, but I can't find the lid to this. I don't know where it's at. I look everywhere for it. I don't know. Hopefully I can find it. But I wanted to get on here right quick before I take it down because I'm about to take it down. I got work tomorrow, unfortunately. Um, but I'm gonna do some trading. I'm gonna put on the Parkers. I use it around this time. If I watch the Parkers, Mama's Family, or sometimes I'll be watching the Steve Harvey show or hanging with Mr. Cooper. I think you gotta pay for that now. I don't know, but I wanted to get on here and talk about the situation that's going on with what some comments that David Justice said about dealing with Halle Berry. I keep saying Halle Bailey because her names are the same, but Halle Berry. Okay, now if you don't know Halle Berry, she was in a lot of films. She's a famous actress. She was in film like Gothica, Gothic, I think. What's another movie that Halle Berry was in? I think she was in 911. What's some other movies? Oh, Catwoman, James Bond. What's some of her popular movies? Let me know in the comment section. Put down in the comment section, guys, some of her popular movies. But he said that Halle Berry didn't cook or clean, and she wasn't very motherly. And so I'm looking like, no. I don't think that's true at all. I think what it was is she didn't have time to cook and clean and be motherly like that because y'all gotta understand, that lady was doing so many films, back-to-back films. She probably ain't have no time to cook or clean. So you sitting here dogging her like that. Why couldn't you get up and do something and move around? Why couldn't you cook? Why couldn't you clean? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't you hire somebody to come in and cook? Hire somebody to come in and clean? You know, all those celebrities like Kim Kardashian and a lot of other celebrities, they hire nannies to come in and take care of their kids. They use a lot of hiring services. They get nannies, they get cleaners, they get personal chefs. So instead of dogging her out like that, why wouldn't you just say, hey, it's looking a little bit dirty in here. And I know, babe, you ain't got the time. I knew not got the time neither to clean it because we both busy. So let's just hire somebody to come in and clean up and hire somebody to cook, get us a personal chef. That way it won't be so much stress on us because we are doing a lot. That's all he had to say. But that's what a lot of men do. They sit here and that's why I told you, David Justice, he's biracial, okay? So he's black and white, so he has black roots in him. And with knowing that, like I told y'all before about a lot of black men, they always, every time they have failed relationships or failed marriages, here they come running their mouth talking about, oh, she ain't do this, oh, she ain't do that, but oh, she was this, that, oh, she stinks, she was this, she was lazy, she ain't want to cook, she ain't want to clean, she ain't want to do this, she ain't want to do that. They always do that, not knowing that you could have did it. You know, you could have did that. Why couldn't you did something special one day for her and be like, you know what? I'm gonna hire a crew to come in here and clean, and I'm also gonna hire somebody to come in here and cook her a nice meal. And I'm gonna just get it nice and right, so when she come in here, it won't be no problems. But that's not what he did. He tried to put, and that's what's wrong with a lot of men. A lot of you men try to put everything on the woman. Y'all put everything on the woman. Y'all don't do nothing, and then y'all act like y'all deserve all this submission and she gonna do this and she gonna do this, but y'all don't have to do anything for the woman. Man, please get out of here with that. That is some bogus bull crap, and y'all know it. And for him to sit there and I don't know, I didn't see her response, but if she did respond, I'll put a video or a screenshot of what she did, because I do think that she did respond, but I didn't see it. I didn't really go research it. It just came up that a lot of people were talking about the trendy topic, talking about You know how he was saying all these things about her, talking down about her, talking about she ain't cook, she ain't clean, and she wasn't motherly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of men do, though, y'all. They make you feel guilty that you're not cooking and cleaning, but then they don't get up to lift a hand. They don't get up to do anything, to do any help, and don't try to ask them to do laundry. You know, thank God I have a husband that does laundry, and he also cleans dishes, and he does stuff around the house. He fixes stuff around the house, and he cleans. But all men are not like that, ladies. And you might get one of those men that just want you. They feel like you should be in the kitchen cleaning, and you should be in there cooking all the time. And that's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be you're not even gonna feel like you're not even gonna feel like a wife. You're gonna feel like you're a maid. You're gonna feel like a slave, like you're a house slave or something, because he's not going to do nothing. He's going to sit right on that couch, especially if he has a job. Oh my God, girl, if he has a job, let me tell you something. He going to sit right on that freaking couch, and he ain't going to do nothing. He going to be looking at you in the face. Soon as he walks through that door, what's for dinner? That's exactly what he gonna say. That's gonna be his first thing out of his mouth. What's for dinner? And you gonna be looking like kids is all over the place crying. The house is hacked, and you asking me what's for dinner, and I was tired all day. And it's crazy that men think like that, and they believe that women are just supposed to be used and abused, and all we're worth is cooking and cleaning and getting things straight and having kids. No, that's not all what women are worth. We're more than that. And you should see yourself as more than that. And if you do get a man and he's sitting there treating you like that and telling you, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that, and he ain't helping, you need to get his behind out of there, girl. Get him out of there fast. Run and don't look back. Okay? Because it's gonna continue, it's gonna make your life a living hell. And you're going to start to feel bad. You're going to start to look bad because you're going to be stressed out. Your hair going to start falling out. You're going to start gaining weight because you're going to be eating so much because you're stressed, because this dude is just stressing you the heck out. So that's what I have to say about the whole situation. David, maybe you should have helped out. Maybe you should have lifted a hand and not put everything on Halle like that, and not have her in there thinking, hey, I'm not going to get no help. You just want me to be in the kitchen cooking, cleaning, taking care of kids, and I'm just supposed to be good with that while you sit there and do absolutely nothing. No support, no nothing. Just doing absolutely nothing. Zero. Nothing. Okay? 0 plus 0 equals 0. Alright? That's what it equals. It can't equal up to nothing else but 0. So when you putting in 0, and you thinking that the other person putting in 0, then you basically saying everybody's doing 0, and that's not fair, right? Because don't y'all say y'all want a 50-50 relationship, and then you got women running around here talking about their relationship is 100-100. No, it ain't. Ain't no relationship 100-100. It's going to always be 20-50, 50-50, or 30-50, or 10-50, but it ain't never going to be no 100-100 in no relationship. I don't know what coconut hit you on the top of your head, but that's just not happening. So, we here for you, Halle. We ain't gonna let these men sit here and come up here and just try to drag these women like this, like they ain't crap, and they wasn't doing nothing, and this, that, and the third. Okay, what were you doing? Okay? That's what we need to do. What were you doing in the relationship? Because if you see your woman come in and you see she's tired, and she especially if you know she's coming home, and you have a conversation with your woman and y'all on the phone, she's like, oh my God, babe, today was just horrible. It was horrible. I just feel so bad. I'm just so tired. I just wish that when I get home I can go to sleep. I know the kids is there. you should take that in consideration. Be like, yeah, okay, babe. I'll see you when you get home. Okay. And then when she hang up, you get the kids. You get the kids in bed. You get them to take a shower, or get them to give them their baths or whatever. However they do it. Give them their baths. Put their pajamas on and put them in bed. Make sure that the house, if you gotta hire somebody, get somebody, you know what time she get off, get somebody to clean the house up, hire a chef if you want to, or just order out to a fancy restaurant. I know y'all have them in those areas, gourmet. And when she come home, she'll be looking like, oh my God, baby, you did this, oh my God. Where's the kids? The kids are asleep, everybody's sleeping in bed. I knew that you were, you said you were tired, and I know how you feel sometimes, so that's why, oh, babe, thank you so much. But you know, a lot of men, when you tell them stuff like that, they'll say that the man is a simp. He ain't no, he's not no simp. If you think that, you're the one that's the simp. You're the one that's the simp. You're the one that sits around all day playing freaking games, and that's all you do. Not even taking care of the house, not doing nothing. Nothing. So that's all I had to say about that, guys. Y'all know that I usually do longer form content, but I was gonna make this one. I was gonna make this one short and sweet. Y'all see, yeah, your girl getting snatched. She getting snatched. All right. I still got a little fupa, but we getting to that. But I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Also become a member to the channel so you can get early access to my videos. You'll also get shout outs, and you'll also get membership only for, it'll be members only for my shorts, because I'm seeing that a lot of y'all liking my shorts that I do. So I'm going to put members only for those. And come on in and join the family, guys, because we have fun over here. We talk about life issues. We talk about celebrity gossip. We talk about how to make money off our phone. We talk about everything over here, okay? So I'll see you guys in another one. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl, Time Reacts, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.